Welcome back to our channel. My name is Sheyi.
My name is Fumi.
And together we are called Sheyi Fumi.
Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Click on the subscribe button below our video.
Also click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button. This will notify you when we drop a new video.
Follow us on all our social media as shown on the screen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your love. Thank you for subscribing to our channel.
Thank you for the likes.
Thank you for the comments. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, subscribe.
Share our videos also.
Learning to live together in marriage.
After the razzmatazz of wedding.
After the paparazzi.
After the paparazzi. After the party. When all that is done. Here comes
reality.
The reality of two of you having to live together. Like we said in one of our videos, it is not El Dorado.
It is not El Dorado. Even
if there is anywhere in the whole world called El Dorado,
I'm not Cinderella.
You are not Cinderella. And I'm not Prince Charming. So definitely, it is not and they live
happily thereafter.
Happily thereafter is good enough for the fiction, for the stories, and then you get back home. Then you have to start learning to live together. And believe me honestly, living together is unlike the Nollywood movie. Living together is unlike any story any elder couple can tell you. Young couples have to find a way to live together. They have to discover what made them tick and what helped them in marriage. No matter how many stories you've had, no matter how many books you've read on living together,
and no matter how many years you spend together in courtship,
you come to the reality of marriage. You know, there is a saying that marriage is the alarm clock that wakes you from the dream of courtship. Courtship is like a beautiful dream. It's lovely. You enjoy it. But the alarm clock is the marriage. It wakes you to reality. The marriage story that we read before, the advices from the elder, is good enough as a guide. Take something from it, learn from it, but you have to fashion a way to live together. Of recent, a question came, and the question was, Sheyi Fumi, how do you live together in harmony? We are framing our topic around that question today. How do you live together?
Today we are going to talk about 5 positive vibes that you can use in your marriage that can make it a harmonious one. The first thing we are going to talk about is the power of positive comments.
Positive comments start with when situation is not right, but you have something right to say about it. My father used to tell me that you don't condemn a woman's meal, no matter how horrible. Let me use that word. There can never be anything horrible, but no matter how horrible you think that meal is, you must find something good to say about it. Take for an example, you had a stew. The meat is in the north. The oil is in the south. The salt is in the east. What you need to do is to join everything, and then you lick the finger and said, wow. Sometimes it might be a little bit salty, but if you have started frowning, she's going to feel very bad. So a positive word bring out the best even in a negative situation.
The second example is this. You know, there are ways you can say things and your spouse will feel positive about it, even when the situation is negative. For example, a man can easily say something like, though I love barbecue, but the one you prepared was salty.
All right.
So with that, a woman can feel discouraged. Better still, the man can say something like,
all right,
honey, the barbecue was superb. Though it was salty, but I enjoyed everything. Do you realize that there is difference between what I said earlier and what I just said now?
Yeah.
So the difference is that, okay, even putting honey first will pox you prepare her mind. Even when you are going to say something wrong, she will know that, at least she still called me, my pet me. The honey will sweeten her heart.
The word that will come later.
The honey will sweeten the word. We should learn to communicate in a positive way.
Yeah.
Learn to communicate in a positive way to your spouse. And it can still be the lady. Like we were saying the man, you talk about the man, and I was saying the man too. Like it can still be the lady. For the lady, a man can decide
he wants to surprise you, decide to cook something nice.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it didn't come out as planned.
Okay.
And then instead of you appreciating, it's like, what is it? This one that you cook. And then
Rara.
And then the man feel discouraged. But you can still eat. Like, we were watching a cartoon sometimes ago. I've forgotten the name of the cartoon. The little kids were there trying to prepare food for their parent, cooking. So they mixed the flour, they did everything they could do, and then they made it. They gave to the parent to eat. The parent took a bite.
Yeah.
Obviously,
and
it wasn't nice. But they were saying, and the kids were happy. So they took their own, and then when they bite it, they spit it out. Oh, horrible. Then the parent lovingly took them back to the kitchen, and together they prepared something nice, another cookie that they ate together. Now, the lesson behind this story is this. The parent did not discourage the kids, even if it's not so yummy. And when they had a taste, they themselves knew. So even when the wife is bringing a food to you, for an example, she realized there is a little mistake. She's already feeling a little bit bad about it. You don't have to compound our woes more by being unreasonable in comments. You have to encourage. And one of the things we do that make marriage beautiful is complimenting one another. Always find something positive to say.
Find something positive.
Even in the midst of negativity, a positive comment can make your spouse better. So always find something positive to say. And when you do that, living together becomes a lot
more easier. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is admiring one another. Admiring your spouse goes a long way. Admiring one another makes living together easier.
Okay.
When your wife dresses up and she's going out, learn to admire her. Tell her she's looking sweet. Your dress is nice. And for the wife, your husband is going out. Admire him before someone out there or in the office will tell him, wow, you're looking good today.
And you said my wife or my husband didn't tell me this.
And he realized that, when I was leaving, my wife was looking at me and she didn't say anything.
When I was
leaving, my husband was looking at me and he didn't say anything. You need to admire one another. It makes marriage a beautiful one.
You need to admire one another in marriage. The one you do not admire, you cannot live with. You must always admire your spouse. For an example, it's common with men. Your wife has a new hairdo. Believe me, they do that here primarily for you before you think about they want to look good. And if all you say is they want to look good, who are they trying to look good for? They are trying to look good for you. And then she passes by. I'm guilty of that. She passes by.
And you didn't notice.
And you didn't notice. Then she will come back and say, Oni, didn't you see my hair? I've seen it. No. It's not just I have seen it. Wow. This looks beautiful.
We want to hear wow.
They want to hear
really
the wow.
Fits you. We want
this
to hear
hair looks so amazing on you. You look fantastic in it. I really love this.
Yeah.
You don't know the power of those words in her life.
Yeah.
She goes about forgetting how long she sat down to make that hair, because that hair has been appreciated. When you admire one another, you build a better relationship.
Yeah.
You forge more closeness, and you become closer in marriage. Learning to live together in marriage involve admiring one another on a daily basis.
Admiring one another.
Wow.
On a daily basis. Continuous.
All right.
Continuously.
Another factor that makes living together in marriage an easier task is encouraging one another.
Yeah.
Learning to live together is a huge task. You need to be encouraged along the way, and you need to encourage your spouse. There are decisions he or she will make that won't come out fine. Not every decision come out fine. For every step that she makes that didn't succeed, lies success that is still covered up to be uncovered later.
Yeah.
So you need to encourage, even when she makes a decision that doesn't sound so well.
And everybody is bound to make such decisions
So
one time or the other.
So don't say, honey, I know you can do it.
Yeah.
This may not have come out as you planned, but I still believe you can do it.
Yes.
So this word of encouragement makes it easier to live together in marriage.
And at times you can even encourage in your action.
All right.
It doesn't have to be words alone. You can encourage in your action. Encouraging in action means that maybe she's doing something, and or maybe he's doing something and he's exhausted already.
So you give a helping hand.
You give a helping hand, dropping the kids in the school sometimes. You know, you can encourage with your actions. Because you support what she likes, you support what he likes. The fourth thing we are going to talk about today is appreciating one another.
Yeah.
Appreciate your spouse. Husband, appreciate your wife.
Yes.
Wife, appreciate your husband. Just appreciate for no reason. Appreciate for no reason. You don't have to be waiting. Okay, you wake up in the morning. Why don't you appreciate? Oh, honey, I just want to thank you for the kids. Thank you so much for taking good care of them. Thanks for your love.
Thank you for the love. Thank her for the love.
Thank him for taking care of you. Thank her for taking care of you. You know, just say, be grateful, be appreciative. Learn to appreciate your spouse, even in words, in action. You can give gifts to appreciate as well.
Yeah, a lot of things to do to appreciate.
Buy a rose. Buy anything. Surprise her. Surprise him. Appreciate those little things. Every time you call, oh, thanks for calling. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the message. Oh, thanks for last night. You know, those periods. Thank her. Thank him for those things.
Nobody wants to dwell in a place where you are not appreciated. So everybody wants to live in a place where they are being appreciated. So we are going to say this: you need to appreciate one another. There's 1001 things by which you can appreciate one another. You could, like my wife said, you can buy a rose, you can say thank you, even appreciate him for no reason, for whether it makes meaning or not.
Appreciate for no reason.
You know, I just want to appreciate you. And what are you appreciating me for? I'm just appreciating you.
I just want to appreciate you.
I just want to appreciate you.
I just want to thank you.
It makes the friction of living together an easier one to bear.
Yeah.
A lot of friction will occur, but when you keep appreciating one another, then living together become easier in marriage.
You can even appreciate your spouse for appreciating you.
Yeah.
You know, appreciate him for
appreciating you.
Thank you for
thanking me.
Yes, appreciate her for appreciating you.
Wow.
You know, like, oh, honey, thank you for thanking me. I really appreciate you. So
thank you for thanking me yesterday.
Yeah, thank you for thanking me. After all, you said thank you to when I said so. So you can even give thanks in advance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can give thanks in advance. Oh, honey, I just wanted to thank you
in advance.
Yes, in advance for that
wish you are going to do.
For that wish you are going to do. So give thanks in advance. Post your thanks ahead.
All right.
Post your thanks ahead.
Finally today, we'll be looking at the last but not the least in what you can do to make living together in marriage an easier one, and that is praying for one another. The place of prayer in marriage cannot be overemphasized.
It can be.
It is important.
Pray. Learn to pray for one another.
Pray for one another. Pray together. Pray for one another. When you keep doing that, even when there are itches along the line, you can pray through every difficulties in living together. Spouses out there, if you must stay together, you must pray together.
You must pray for one another. So guys, until next week, when we will be looking further into learning to live together. Sheyifumi is saying bye. We love you.
We love you.
Thank you. Hello, wonderful viewers. You're welcome back to our channel.
My name is Shay.
My name is Fumi.
And together we are called Sheyifumi.
Up and down, go jump
open. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can go through a negative situation with a positive word and make it work. Good. You can go through a positive situation. You can go through a negative situation, but with a positive word.